Hello YouTube, Eugene here, and welcome friends to another Eugene's Ramble Time. And this one is called Eugene's Ramble Time number 11, all on the Denji Sentai Megaranger DVD from Shout Factory. And so friends, it is definitely an honor doing another Ramble Time on these little nifty little DVDs. I had a blast doing the last 5. And so anyway, well, this DVD was released on October 31st, 2017 for a retail of $47.97. And of course, I pre-ordered mine back in June of 2017 before the actual release date. But this DVD was slated to be released August 29, 2017, but was delayed to October 31st, 2017 due to production issues. So, making this the 6th Super Sentai series to be released in North America on Region 1 DVD. But when you do pre-order your copy, you get it 2 weeks early than the actual release date. And of course, this took me 4 days to marathon and complete the series. So real quickly, here is a little background on the series. Megaranger is the 21st Sentai of the series that aired in 1997 to 1998 with 51 fantastic episodes and one movie, Megaranger vs. Car Ranger, which premiered in 1998, a crossover of Megaranger and Car Ranger, mainly our 21st Sentai versus our 20th Sentai. Just like the last 5 Sentai DVDs of Shout Factory, this one does not have the Versus movie. Just the 51 episodes of the series. So get into the heart of this DVD, and we'll start off by taking a look at the front cover of the DVD case, front and back and side pretty much. But anyway, but right here it says, before Power Rangers there was Super Sentai, and of course you all know how I feel about this. I mentioned this in the last 5 Ramble Times of the Shout Factory DVDs on how I feel about that. But anyway, right here it says Denji Sentai Megaranger right here. Got a nice shot of the 5 Megarangers here, and of course this background right here looks makes this cover art look really pretty here. I really like that. That background is really good. And so right here, showing us some images that we will see in the series of Megaranger. Right here it does say Denji Sentai Megaranger the complete series. On the side, of course, friends, I'm going to say this now. This DVD set has 8 discs inside. So it says 8 DVD set. And then Denji Sentai Megaranger Super Sentai. And then Denji Sentai Megaranger the complete series. Shout Factory's trademark and DVD video. And on the back, pretty much the same thing what we've seen in the last 5 Ramble Times of the Shout Factory DVDs. So, you know, pretty much saying before Mighty Morphin Power Ranger there was Super Sentai. And of course right here it does say SeaWorld, the worldwide phenomenon began with the original Japanese series that inspired the Power Ranger franchise. And right here is the plot to the series, so feel free to pause, but I would suggest to you, I will be reading this a little later on in this Ramble Time, so keep an eye out. So, but if you want to pause and read it now, feel free. But anyway, got a nice shot of the 5 Megarangers here. More nice images we'll see in the series of Megaranger, and of course, Shout Factory's trademark, Saban brand, DVD video, NTSC, Dolby Digital, and in color. And of course, the total running time for this series is approximately 15.3 hours. And of course, you know, it's in Japanese Dolby Digital Stereo, English subs, and of course, you know, the website to shoutfactory.com. And of course, the package design was by Andrew Robertson, and the DVD producer is Brian Ward. So anyway. So now let's go ahead and take a look inside of the DVD case here. And as you can see, they're all nice and secure. We got all 8 discs nice and secured in here. So yes, I said 8 discs in this DVD case here. But anyway, so here's what the disc will look like. Of course, the only thing will change is the number. Like this one is disc 1. And of course, we got disc 2. Then we have disc 3. Then we have disc 4. Then disc 5. Disc 6. Disc 7. And disc 8. And so, right here, it does say Denji Sentai Megaranger right here. Super Sentai, Denji Sentai Megaranger, the complete series. And of course, we got that nice, from what we've seen from the front cover of the DVD case, we got the 5 Megarangers here and the nice, beautiful background here. And so, disc 1 has episodes 1 through 7. So that's 7 episodes on this disc. Disc 2 has episodes 8 through 14, which is 7 episodes on this disc. Disc 3 it has episodes 15 to 21, that's 7 episodes. Disc 4 has episodes 22 to 27, which is 6 episodes. Disc 5 has episodes 28 through 33, which is 6 episodes. Disc 6 has episodes 34 through 39, which is 6 episodes on this disc. Disc 7 has episodes 40 through 45, which is 6 episodes. And Disc 8 has episodes 46 through 51, which is the final episode of Megaranger, and mainly of this series, and which pretty much has 6 episodes. So pretty much, as you can see, Shout Factory did something a little bit different here. Of course, the first 3 discs had 7 episodes per disc, and then the last 5 discs of this DVD set had 6. So that's pretty much how they decided to go ahead and do this. And so, kind of wish they added 2 more discs into this series, because we're talking about 51 episodes of this series. But I'm guessing that would ump the price a little bit for this, you know, way above the retail price that was prescribed to us. So, anyway, but I'm pretty much happy they did throw in 8 episodes for this. And so, you know, we had a whole bunch of Megaranger fun here, right? So now we'll go ahead and take the sleeve out for a second, just to give you a better look of what we're going to be seeing inside of the DVD case. But anyway, pretty much just showing us on this page here all the episode names, like episode 1, Don't Let Them, The Twisted 8 Invaders. And then we're going to go all the way down to episode 51, where it says, Seize It, Our Diplomas, and so on. And then here is the next page. Got a nice shot of the 5 Megarangers in their Ranger forms. And then another nice shot of the 5 Megarangers in their civilian forms. And then right here, got a nice shot of Mega Pink and Mega Yellow in Galaxy Mega. And so I just wanted to give you a little glimpse of this. But and as you can see, it pretty much slides back on in the case like so. And there you go. Well, some of you probably asking me this, and I'm going to go ahead and answer this. Some of you probably wondering, well, is there a Gigaman promo on the very last episode of Megaranger? Sadly, friends, there is not. But I'm going to go ahead and say this, that according to Shout Factory at the San Diego Comic-Con 2017, Gigaman has been announced that it is slated for an early 2018 release. So I'm very psyched for that, and I'm glad Shout Factory is continuing this trade here. I just love seeing other past Sentais and so on, and kind of like with Megaranger, I enjoyed this series and so on, and pretty much all the last 5 series that we've gotten of Sentai, pretty much. But anyway, I do want to go ahead and talk about the subtitles. The subtitles are very, very decent. And as a matter of fact, speaking of the subtitles, a little later on in this ramble time, you will be seeing screenshots with the subtitles on. So it'll give you a little bit of a clue here. But like I said, the subtitles are decent. Yeah, they're going to be some hit and miss when it comes to translation. For years, I've watched Sentai and, you know, seen Japanese shows and stuff like that, and I don't even know diddly squat about Japanese. So anyways, like I said, they're pretty much decent, and the fonts on this one for sure is pretty much the same as Kakaranger, O-Ranger, and Car Ranger. And I think if I remember correctly, in the Car Ranger Ramble time, I talked about like the first disc, the fonts were a little bit different or a little bit bigger, and then they got a little smaller. But anyway, but you will definitely be seeing the subtitles and some screenshots later on. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you some footage of the menus that come off of this DVD. So here we go. Alright Alright friends, here it is, the menu here that we'll be seeing on the 8 disc here, similar to the last 5 here. And so as you can hear right now, it's playing the Megaranger theme. And so right here we got play all, episode list, and subtitle options. And so, you know, of course we got that nice, beautiful box art background that we had on the front of the DVD cover. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go to subtitle options, and of course subtitle options. Of course you have a choice of having your English subtitles on or off. So let's put the subtitles on, and we'll go back to main menu, and then episode lists. Episode list pretty much gives you the names of the episodes, and you can pretty much just jump to the one episode you want to watch. After that episode is done, it'll go back to this menu. So, and then of course, then we have play all. And of course, play all means you can play all 8 discs back to back until the end. And so, this is the menu here. As you can see, it's very pretty and so on. So, now let's go ahead and check out the screenshots with the subtitles on them. So, here we go. Alright friends, as promised, the screenshots, and in this ramble time there will be 35 screenshots, and pretty much giving you a glimpse of what I've seen through my eyes, and this the screenshot's going to be coming off of my TV. So anyway, and also I'm going to, while the screenshots are going across your screen and everything, I will be reading to you the plot of Megaranger. And so this first plot came off of www.thefullwiki.org, and I'll put that in my little text. And speaking of my text, if I happen to screw up while reading the plot, my little text will pop up giving you a correction. And so anyway, friends, let's go ahead and begin here with the plot. And so enjoy the screenshots. And so here we go. Kenta, a high schooler, is a champion of an arcade video game, Megaranger. A company known as iNet, International Network of Excel Science and Technology, invites him to their laboratories along with his friends and members of the Cybernetic Club, Choichiro, Shun, Chisato, and Miku. Soon after a small tour of the iNet HQ, the building comes under attack by the evil Neji Neji, an evil force led by Dr. Heliner, to conquer this reality. Dr. Kubota, iNet's chief, reveals that Megaranger was not a video game, but a combat simulator to find recruits for a super fighting team against the Neji Neji. While the iNet HQ is ravaged and Neji Neji warrior Ugandi destroys the base, Kubota gives Kenta and his friends special devices known as digitizers. By entering the code 335 and shouting "Install Megaranger," Kenta, Choichiro, Shun, Chisato, and Miku become the fighting team known as Denji Sentai Megaranger. After a fight against Ugandi, the Megarangers retreat from the exploding iNet HQ within the Galaxy Mega. Gen Senpai Javis injures Ugandi. Dr. Healer poisons Gen, turning him into Mad Gen. The Megarangers abandon the damaged Galaxy Mega and fly the Delta Mega to the iNet Moon base, where iNet member Yusuke Hakawa has created the Space Mega Project. The Megaranger destroy Gen with Mega Voyager, a new mecha of 5 Voyager machines. Hakawa becomes Mega Silver, but can only fight for 2.5 minutes, although he conquers the time limit. And then Mega Winger was born. Dr. Hilo creates the evil Neji Ranger, draining Javis the first. After both Neji Ranger and Javis' destruction, Dr. Hilo creates Neji City. The Neji Rangers are resurrected but turn into data cards. Dr. Healer learns the Mega Ranger's identity, and Shibbolin accesses the iNet database and locates the Moon base. Uganda gains a powerful red form with a special circuit and attacks the Moon base, forcing Dr. Kubota and his iNet team to flee in the Galaxy Mega and regroup with the Mega Rangers on Earth. While Hakawa stays at the Moon base to salvage the Voyager machine buried in the rubble. After the Mega Ranger kills Ugandi, Dr. Hilo turns into a monster, and Grand Nijiro base transforms into Death Nijiros. Haikua finishes the salvage. Healer self-destructs Death Nitro, destroying Mega Voyager high above the city. When the Mega Rangers risk their lives to prevent damage to the city by carrying Death Nitro into the sky. And so the Mega Rangers survive and celebrate their high school graduation with Dr. Kabata and Haikua. And so, friends, that is it for this first part of the plot of Mega Ranger. This is online, of course. It's from thefullwiki.org. And so this pretty much explains the entire plot that happened all during the series of Mega Ranger. And so this was very, very helpful. And, pretty much everything that I've seen from, my marathon is exactly what I just read to you. So anyway, so that's it for this one plot. I have one more plot I'm going to read to you, and that's going to be off the DVD case that we get from Shout Factory. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read you that, and then I'm going to go ahead and conclude this ramble time on the Denji Sentai Megaranger DVD from Shout Factory. So here we go. All right, friends, as promised, the plot on the DVD cover. And so, yes, we've seen it earlier in this Ramble Times. I'm going to go ahead and read to you now. So here we go. It says, when his video game powers is discovered by the International Network of Excel Science and Technology, or INET, high school student Kenta is brought in to lead his expertise to their mysterious research. Meanwhile, 4 classmates showed up wanting to know more about the INET facility. Their experience will change their lives forever, as INET survives an attack by the nefarious Dr. Healer and an army from another dimension determined to conquer our reality. Now it is up to Kenta and his 4 classmates to install Mega Ranger and become the team of heroes their video game prepared them to be. And so that's pretty much it with all the plots here. I was only going to read you 2 different plots here, and so you pretty much get the gist here. And my thoughts on this series, I really, really enjoyed the series of Mega Ranger. I enjoyed how it started off, how having Mega Ranger as a video game and getting recruits to become this fighting force known as Denji Sentai Megaranger, and starting a whole year of fighting the Neja Neja to the end. And the characters, I enjoyed the characters, including Mega Silver's character, Haikua. I really enjoyed him. I found he was a goof, and pretty much the characters in Mega Ranger were very tolerable here. Now the mechas, I love the mechas. I like Galaxy Mega, Delta Mega, Mega Voyager, and the Mega Winger. I really did like the mechas. Now, I did like the fact on how almost at the end of the series, they had the Mega Ranger's most powerful enemy ever, the Neja Rangers. That was really cool how they did that. And, here they were busy fighting the Neja Neja monsters and winning all the time and everything. So during that plot, they decided to go ahead and have a very powerful enemy where the Mega Rangers can't, defeat so easily. That's how I liked it. And pretty much the Mega Rangers were linked to Javis the First, and that was Hillender's plan, Also the villains. I didn't, in fact, like the villains of Mega Ranger. The villains, very tolerable also as well. So pretty much everything in this series is very tolerable in my opinion. I mean, this is strongly my opinion, and, of course, as you could probably tell, this is all spoilers here, so if you haven't seen Mega Ranger yet, I do highly recommend you watch it, and if you haven't seen Mega Ranger yet before seeing this Ramble Time, I would suggest you not watch. But anyway, so yeah, pretty much enjoyed it, and I did enjoy the fact that at the end of the series, the 5 Mega Rangers graduate high school, and that was it. So I guess Mega Ranger was giving me kind of a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger vibe because, Mighty Morphin Power Ranger started off with 5 teenagers with attitudes. And so I guess this is pretty much what Mega Ranger was giving me. But anyway, so that's pretty much all my input. Once again, loved the series, loved everything about Mega Ranger, and I do highly recommend you watch it. So But anyway, that's all the screenshots, friends, and pretty much this is it for my Eugene's Ramble Time on the Denji Sentai Megaranger DVD by Shout Factory. So now let's go ahead and conclude this Ramble Time, and so I hope you all enjoyed it. So let's go ahead and conclude this Ramble Time. So here we go. Well, friends, that is it for this Ramble Time, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Pretty much, friends, I want to also add in one more thing I forgot to mention about what I like about Megaranger is the theme song, the opening theme song and the ending theme song. I totally love them theme songs, and they're so upbeat and so awesome to listen to. Also, I do want to add in too that, of course, the time slot for Superhero Time changed, and so episode 7 was the actual episode that started that time slot, but the very first 7 episodes, the running time is 20 minutes. But of course, when from episode 8 to 51, the episode running time was almost 25 minutes. So they pretty much added 5 extra minutes due to the change in the time slot. So, and you know, pretty much the last 5 Sentai DVDs, all the running time for each episode was 20 minutes. And so this was the DVD that started all when it came to the 25 minutes long running time for each episode. But anyway, yes, friends, I do highly recommend this. I cannot wait for next year with Giga Man. I cannot wait. And so keep an eye out for a Ramble Time on that. And so, friends, that is it for this Ramble Time. This is the Eugene's Ramble Time number 11, all on the Denji Sentai Megaranger, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget about my blog, don't forget my Facebook, and don't forget about my Twitter. And so, my friends, I'm Eugene, and I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And my friends, I'll most assuredly see you next time. Bye.